everyone, we are Group 2, and we are here to present our case. So this is the scenario. The manuscript is a thesis in nuclear physics. It has around 500 pages, which includes images and mathematical equations, as she has specific front and back cover design in mind. She does seminars, and she definitely wants to have the book available in bookstores. She needs information on volume pricing matrix and shipping cost. She needs the book sooner than later. Lastly, she wants to be assured that she is with a stable company. So let's dissect the scenario. On your screen is a table of what the author needs and the possible features or services we could offer. Basing on the table, we have determined 2 different packages to offer to suit the author's needs. Our plan A is the black and white classic package, and our plan B is the black and white fundamental package. Of course, we also added 2 additional add-on services to this package. We have the rapid release and the custom cover illustration. Now, if you look at closely the features between 2 packages, we can easily see that there's only a few services in classic which is not offered on fundamental. The fundamental does not have the Kirkus expedited review, digital discovery, standard book video, and lastly, the social media coach. So everyone, we have prepared a short script for the walkthrough stage. We have focused on price as the main objection, and it is also our premise to transition the call to Plan B package offer. So let's get this started.
Thank you so much, Miss Ozzy, for the information you've provided. I have a proposal for your book. This proposal is the black and white classic package. This is the best for you as it includes a copyright registration, thereby protecting your ownership of the work. This package also includes Library of Congress registration. Before I proceed, I would like to know your opinion on the first 2 services I have mentioned.
It's all good to me. Go on.
Great! I am delighted to inform you that your book will be printed in paperback, hardback, and ebook format to allow the consumers to purchase wide variations of your work. Other than that, if I may ask, Miss Ozzy, have you heard of the Kirkus Reviewer?
I haven't heard of it, though. This is my 3rd time to publish my book.
Well, Kirkus Review is one of the most renowned and respected book reviewers of all time. Having Kirkus as your book reviewer increases your credibility as an author. Plus, with the expedited services, you can receive your book review within 4 to 5 weeks from the time of your book is submitted to Kirkus. On top of Kirkus Review, the package also includes book preview options such as Amazon Look Inside, Google Preview, Barnes & Noble's Read Instantly, and the Book Buyer's Preview. All these provides a preview which allows the readers to read excerpts on what your book is all about. Isn't it amazing that you can get the excellent marketing services from this package, Miss Ozzy?
Yes, indeed. Are those the only 2 promotional services included in that package?
Well, there's more to that, Miss Ozzy. You will get 200 each for bookmarks, business cards, and postcards. You will also get 15 book stubs for this type of package. I believe you're a speaker and you conduct seminar events, right? You can use these promotional materials and book stubs as a prize or a free giveaway to your audiences for them to be aware that you have a new book out on the market.
Let's see. I didn't always conduct seminars. Can you send me an email about the details of this package? I still need to think if I push through or not.
Yes, I could send you an email if it's not too much to ask. May I know what made you decide on putting the publishing for this book on hold?
I don't know. Maybe there's just things in this package that I don't need. I need to decide on how I could market my book. As I've said, I don't usually conduct seminars, thus the promotional materials might be useless.
I understand your concern. As your consultant, I want to make sure you are well assisted with your concern. It might seem that your audience is very limited for this, and this is where the good news would come in. Do you know some local bookstores in your area?
Well, yes. Well, some of them have attended my seminars before, and some are friends of my friends.
Great! Now we have this booksellers return program. In this program, your published book will be tagged as returnable at Ingram's iPage. To avail this program, maybe you can start negotiated book signing event on a local bookstore. You may use your promotional materials during this event, thus will drive the bookstore owner's interest in your book, right? So going back to the BRP, let's say the bookstore will purchase 10 copies of your book at Ingram. Right from that point, you will already earn royalties for the 10 books. In case there's still about 3 books left unsold after the fiscal year, the local bookstore can return it to Ingram. Another good news is that you get to keep the royalty you previously earned regardless if all the books purchased by the local bookstores get sold or not. Isn't that a relief, Miss Ozzy?
It is indeed a very interesting deal for me. I would like to ask though, because I have a particular cover I would want to achieve on my book. Can it be done?
Well, yes, we have our illustrators who can definitely create a catchy book cover design for you as per your instructions, and that is going to be an add-on service to your package for a fee of $549. Would you want to add the custom cover illustration on your package?
Yeah, I want that. I want to know if there is any way you can expedite the publishing of my thesis, and is there a discount that I can avail if I purchase my own book?
We offer our authors a discount depending on the number of books ordered. The shipping and handling fee, though, will be shouldered by the author. You may call our book orders department once you are ready to make the purchase after your book is published. As for the timeline needed to publish, we have a minimum turnaround of 3 to 6 months. In your case, we can add the rapid release service on your package. This will expedite the release of your soft cover copy as few as 45 days and the hard copy for 60 days given your cooperation when it comes to the required materials, response, and approvals needed. Same with illustration, this add-on service comes with a fee of $500.
Let's go ahead and do that, please. I'm on a bit of a deadline.
Perfect. I am sure by now you are amazed on the inclusions of the package. Can you provide me an estimate of how much you think this will cost?
I guess we can say that it's about $3,500.
You're almost there, Miss Ozzy. All these wonderful inclusions are bundled together for the price of $6,648. How does that sound?
That is so expensive.
Well, thank you for being so honest with me. Can you please help me understand as to what made you say that the price is so expensive when earlier you showed great interest on the services?
Well, like the services you mentioned about the package, I just didn't realize how expensive it can be.
Now I understand where you're coming from. Let's say, for example, you want to avail this package for the same cost I mentioned. How much would you be able to shell out to finance and start the publication process today?
Maybe $1,000 to $1,500.
That's great. The good news is you don't have to pay the full amount right now. As a gesture of good faith, I will enroll you on our installment payment plan where the payment is divided into 3 parts. All you need to do right now is to pay the initial amount of $2,246, which already includes the $30 non-refundable payment plan fee. Will this be enough for you to be able to start your dream of becoming a published author?
You still have other packages that's cheap?
Yes, Mr. Ozzy. We have black and white fundamental package. The inclusion is almost the same with the classic package earlier, except for Kirka's expedite book review and a trailer video for your book. Your book will be available in paperback, hardcover, and in ebook format. For fundamental, you are given 10 paperback author copies and 10 book stubs. While for the classic package I presented earlier, it provides 20 paperback author copies and 15 book stubs. The fundamental also provides you with 150 bookmarks, 150 per business cards, and 150 per postcards. I would like to introduce you as well to one of our famous feature on all of our packages. Are you familiar with BookMed, Mr. Ozzy?
Not sure what it is.
BookMed is an online magazine developed by Author Solution. This features a list of the upcoming book titles. For this package, your book will be listed under the new released section. You may want to download BookMed and register as this application is for free. Our classic package also includes this feature. By the way, is there something you wish to know before we proceed, Mr. Ozzy?
I'm not sure. I need to think about it.
I understand and appreciate your openness, Mr. Ozzy. I'd like to know, is there any hesitation still that you would like to share with me, or if you want to consider something else?
I'm not sure about your company. I already have a bad experience before paying much, and yet the company has folded.
I apologize for the inconvenience you have experienced. I know how you feel, and it's your right to make sure that the company you are in partner with is stable. Author House has been running for 20 years now. It has become the lending brand for the majority of successful authors. To name a few are Maxwell Hart, the author of Motion Unification, and Alan Rich, one of the most recognizable authors in Hollywood, who wrote the book A Leaf from the Method. To add up, our primary resellers are one of the big companies in the publishing industry, such as Amazon.com and Barnes& Noble. You may also want to visit our website at www.authorhouse.com and get to feel and explore our site. I can guarantee that it will give and provide you the security you need to feel safe about our company.
That's good to know. I'm beginning to like your company.
I am happy to know that, Mr. Jose. So, going back, the total cost of the fundamental package, including the two add on services, is $3,948. I can still enroll you to our installment payment option, and right now, you just need to pay an initial amount of $1,346. So, Mr. Jose, between the two packages, which one do you prefer?
Yes, let's go ahead and book the fundamental package.
Alright, that ends our scenario. Below are the things to watch out for. We have the price quotations, so you have to be very careful of the amount you quote to authors, especially when dealing with payment plan. Always remember to add the $30 non-refundable payment plan fee on the initial installment. Another is the general misinformation. So this pertains to the time frames, for example, that you advise to our authors, especially when there is an additional service included. Next is the usage of word fillers. This pertains to minimizing the use of as this will allow your authors to question your credibility as well as the company. So that's it for Group 2. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thank you and God bless.